You have no idea what that song really means. Babylon, Ephraim, America riding on the devil. 100%. Revelation 17. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 veils, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore, that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the king of the earth have committed fornication. Christmas and Easter, Jeremiah 10, Jeremiah 4, 744, the whole reason why the northern kingdom was scattered and divorced by Jehovah. And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with wine, which is pride, of her fornication, that makes her deaf, dumb, and blind. Psalms 115 and 135, they have eyes, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. They have legs, but they walk not in the ways of the Lord. And whoever trusts in them become like them. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, and having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness, and her fornication. And upon her forehead was the name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, the abominations of the earth. The whore and her many harlots. Come out of her, my people. Revelations 18. Come out of the churches, and do not participate in her adulteries against the Father. You are riding the devil. And how great is the fall of Babylon? Because America has pushed pagan idolatry, worship of other gods, to the 4 corners of the world. They're going to be destroyed in one day, as is written. Because they have forsaken Jehovah's knowledge and rejected it, he will reject you and your children, as is written. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yeshua. And when I saw her, I wondered what great admiration. And the angel said unto me, Wherefore did thou marvel? I will tell thee a mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which has the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that thou sawest was and is and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. The woman Babylon, riding the devil. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. Daniel chapter 11:30. Satan will return and have indignation against the holy covenant and intelligence with those who forsake it. Yeshua gave us 2 great commandments in Matthew 22, to love God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor. And like 2 John chapter 1, he says, I didn't write a new commandment unto you, but one from the beginning, to love one another and walk in the commandments. This is why he was recognized. They know who he was, because he fulfilled what was prophesied in Deuteronomy 18, 15 through 19, and Acts 3, verse 18 through 23, that this is the time of refreshing, that they would not hear. Isaiah 28. Woe to the crown of pride, to the drunkards of Ephraim, whose glorious beauty is a fading flower, which are in the heads of the fat valleys of them that are overcome with wine, pride. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which is a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, and a flood as mighty waters overflowing shall cast down to the earth with the hand. The crown of pride, the drunkards of Ephraim, shall be trodden under foot. America. And the glorious beauty which is on the head of the fat valley should be a fading flower, and as hasty fruits before the summer, which when he that looketh upon it seeth, while it is yet in his hand, he eateth it up. In that day shall the Lord of hosts be for a crown of glory and for a diadem of beauty unto the residue of his people, and for a spirit of judgment to him that sitteth in judgment, and for strength to them that turn the battle to the gate. The watchmen. But they also have erred through wine and through strong drink, pride, and are out of the way. The priests and the prophets have erred through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in judgment. For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean. 46,000 different denominations proclaiming that they know him and don't keep his commandments. 1 John chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. And this is how we know him, when we keep his commandments. And those that say they know him and keep not his commandments are liars, and the truth is not in them. There's no place clean. There's a falling away first. They will not endure sound doctrine in the end. Yeshua warned you when the disciples asked him, what is the sign of the end? Do not be deceived. He gave you 2 commandments, quoting Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5, to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. Keep the commandments in your heart, teach them to your children. It will be your righteousness to keep all those commandments which he has commanded. Refreshing the covenant at Horeb, what was prophesied by Moses in Deuteronomy 18 and in Acts 3. Therefore be converted, so your sins can be blotted out in the times of refreshing of the covenants. And whoever doesn't listen to that prophet and what Jehovah commands through him, he's going to require of the people. And he's going to destroy those who don't listen. The world has forsaken his covenant. That's why John 14:15 says, if you love me, keep my commandments. And I pray to the Father to send you another comforter. They don't have the spirit of truth in them, that the world neither seeks or knows any longer, because they've nailed his covenant to the cross. They forsake his Sabbath, a perpetual covenant, a sign between him and his children. Exodus 31, verse 16 through 18. That has not changed. Hebrews chapter 4. For if Yeshua had given them rest, wouldn't he have spoken of another day? He never spoke of a day. Therefore, there remains a rest, and whoever doesn't enter into it has unbelief. Yeshua became the author of eternal salvation for those who obey the Son. Hebrews chapter 5, verse 9. Obey him for those who obey the Son. He became the author of eternal salvation for those who obey the Son. Not just believe on the Son, but actually obey him. I wouldn't be singing that song. It is more